MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. The Nats will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Anibal Sanchez gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Batting second, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Derek Rodriguez gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Duggar giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
In now, Starlin Castro. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pence. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. An inning in the books, no score on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Full count, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Pence on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. That's inside. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Giants are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That average at .291 to start the day. 5 homers and 29 driven in. The 1-0 home. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to third. Sandoval has it. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Back now in Washington, D.C., home of the Nationals, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous, so as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pablo Sandoval is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. Popped him up. Castro in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Stepping into the box, Steven Duggar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Derek Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And Sandoval will lumber in to sweep it away. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Duggar is there, and he has it for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Taylor is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And Sandoval will lumber in to sweep it away. It's a foul ball. And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Anibal Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in, Mike Yastrzemski comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for the Nationals' Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Posey, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2-0 count, the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Starlin Castro.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. None out, runners at first and second. So a full count now. Eric Thames will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The first baseman,
digging in, Eric Thames. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Two and two.
Count 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1. Ball, that's in.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The set and the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Nationals 1 and the Giants nothing. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
San Francisco.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. A runner at first with no outs here. Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball, 3-1. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. From the stretch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Sandoval.
Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look awfully familiar, especially in regards to that hit column. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Robles stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Anibal Sanchez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Man at second here with 2 away, and into bat is Trey Turner. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington, but they're on top 1-0. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Steven Duggar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Rodriguez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knee.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. So here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it is on 3-1. Right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate now, Eric Thames. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To Crawford for one. To Belt for the twin killing.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And it's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. Standing in, Buster Posey. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
0-2, the count to Posey. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Here it comes.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Belt on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is where you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Couple of walks for him thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Taylor is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Wilmer Flores. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. On its way is pitch number 75. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air out toward right field. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're down 2-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Trevor Gott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
58, Trevor Gott.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dad, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Digging in once again, Anibal Sanchez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And that misses 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he popped him up. Duggar coming in to score easily as the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
3-1 to the National shortstop.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Now the 2-0.
I got 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. It's the outside corner, strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Sean Anderson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 64, Sean Anderson.
Eric Thames will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Giants nothing. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The pitcher, number 64. Sean Anderson.
Alex Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The Nationals are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Two balls and a strike now. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Kendrick on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Washington leads this one 4-0. Danny Jimenez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Danny Jimenez.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Pitch on the way. Jimenez has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and allows over a run an inning, an ERA over 9. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. This is popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Center fielder, number 60, Victor Robles.
Now batting, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up Duggar, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor has he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Anibal Sanchez, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Now the pitch.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Now in the box, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Now a hard liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now here it comes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's fouled away. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Last strike here for the Giants. A bouncer to the left side, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Nats get their 20th home win this year. Anibal Sanchez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Derek Rodriguez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.